Welcome to show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. June 27th, almost the end here. Hello, Adam, if you're listening, I know you're in a meeting. Lisa C, good morning, good morning. Morning, be listening, must work. I hear you. I actually finished everything early this morning. I did my whatnot sale yesterday at 4. Had after 2 hours. After that, I had a little lunch and then packed everything. It worked out very smooth, excellent. And then finished packing my eBays. And this morning I had to pack the eBays for the stuff that sold overnight. So everything's outside, waiting to be picked up. I am ahead of the curve, I guess. Had a good time on Whatnot last night. Hey, Tommy and Des, good morning. How are you guys and gals doing? And the fam? So everything went smooth. I was very happy. I actually ended up closing out the Star Wars collection last night because last week I sold 2 hours. Couldn't get to everything. And turns out I sold most of the completed stuff last week. Like people were asking, do you have her weapon and stuff? And I don't. And the stuff I sold last night, like these two guys only have one weapon, but two guys. So it worked out well. I'll definitely do one again. That was my 6th, I think. I'm going on today solo, unless anybody would like to come on with me and sell jewelry. I'm doing another jewelry sale. Tiffany's busy. She got me into it last week. And so I'll be on today at 1 selling more jewelry, new and pre-owned jewelry, and some stuff that Sandy made. Still have a lot of that. What else is going on? That's about it for me. I guess. Yeah. Because everything's packed. Everything's out. 1 o'clock sale. Then I got to invoice that. That's the nice thing about Whatnot is the sale was done 4, 5, 6. So we're on at 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. So I gave it 10 minutes. I went back. Everything's already set. I just had to grab the stuff, box them, put up the correct weight and size of the box, and print the label. All done. So very good. Very, very good. But I kept asking questions last night on Whatnot to the folks that came in. Because I advertised it as Disney, Star Wars, Masters of the Universe, and and plus more. So I had Transformers, I had different items, but they all wanted Star Wars because they remembered the sale last week. So I feel that to be successful, now I know Treasure Hustlers goes on to do just jewelry, and they do brooches. I believe you have to keep it in one category. There was a couple of people wanted to see the Snow White sell, and they were wondering what pins I had. I only had like 5 pins, I think. So you got to keep it categorized correctly. So everybody was interested in the action figures. I did sell all the Masters of the Universe because I kept promoting it. Plus, the other thing is when you do Whatnot, you prep your auction. So people can go in right now and go to an auction that's going to take place. Now, a lot of people stopped doing it, and I can imagine why. I had all mine prepped, ready to go. Photos of everything, description, tight joints, excellent condition, no scuffing, little scuffing, etc. And you don't have a price, but you say, this is an auction, or this is a buy it now. I had plenty of buy it nows on there. And then when you bring up the item, you may have a pre-bid on it. So that's how people knew, because people are asking, can you put up the Snow Trooper? Can you put up the Bespin Han? So they know what I had. Now, that could be a positive or a deterrent. You could take it either way. Excuse me. I'm thinking that if you do that, if you have all the information plus a picture, people, if they really need it for their collection or they really want it, people could do a pre-bid. In some of my earlier auctions, some of my items did have pre-bids. But you'll see a lot of people, no picture, and all it says is auction number 1, or lot number 1, lot number 2, lot number 3. And then they put up the item. So they could have more people sticking around wondering, well, what's he going to put up next? Like I put up Whatnot is heavy into pops. I had 5 pops, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pops. Most of them exclusive. Actually, all of them were exclusive except the Alien. It's just an old one. Nobody was interested in them. I put them like below my cost. Nobody was interested, which is weird because you go to another auction that's doing just pops and everyone is just selling like crazy. So I believe you have to do it like that. You have to put a sale up in a category. Trading cards last night failed for me miserably. Last week, fantastic. They did really well. But this time, the category was in toys and action figures. So that's what people came in for. They weren't looking at cards or pops or anything like that. So, but it's still good. It's still a learning curve for me. I'm on my 6th sale, I think. But it's still a learning curve for me. But I'm happy with it so far. Hopefully when eBay gets out of their beta test with theirs, let's see what they're going to do. Let's see what fees they're going to charge us to have a sale. Sorry about that. So who knows, So what's everybody else working on? I know Lisa's working in the background. And probably more people out, the lurkers. Thanks everybody for coming in. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I want to grow it back to where it was. Thank you everybody on Facebook for checking out the show. If you want to come in and participate, just click on the image. It'll take you right into the YouTube channel. And you can chat along with everybody else. Although nobody's chatting right now. So I definitely do appreciate everybody from coming in. Oh, cool. So what's everybody working on? Everybody have a good weekend? Anybody get any good buys this weekend? I haven't visited a garage sale, yard sale, estate sale in so long. I was perusing something Friday, and I don't know how I did it, but I came across this site that sells Amazon, not lost freight, returned freight, or mislabeled freight, something like that. I never heard of it before. It's stuff that was supposed to be shipped out, never made it to the client, the customer, and it came back to Amazon, but it didn't make it. I don't know. So it's kind of a mystery box of this stuff from the post office that you're buying. So I'm waiting to see when that it probably won't come in for another week or so. They said it takes a while. And let's see. The other day, we went over opening wholesale accounts. So I took my own advice. I reached out to 3 companies, and so far 2 of them came back and opened an account for me. One's another toy distributor, which I reached out to Patrick on Johnny's channel this morning because I know Patrick's into Star Trek heavily. Playmates looks like they are reissuing the original Star Trek action figures in September. They just put out the solicitation for them. I personally passed. But they're reissuing a lot of toys like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those I ordered because those are always popular. And then standard other toys are coming out. And then the other one, they set me up with an account and everything, but I didn't look at anything yet. I just put it aside. So I haven't ventured into that yet. But that looks very interesting. Very interesting. Not a lot of, I searched for this stuff. Not a lot of people are selling the merchandise. So that's what I like too, is you get something that not everyone is selling, which is cool. So, what else? What else is there? Come on, everybody. Come on. Say hello. Let me know you're still alive out there. I mean, I have a million things I have to do, but some towards reselling, some not. Like I got a ton of boxes in. I got this new company and they deliver. No extra charge, no nothing. So I ordered another giant 5-foot bag of peanuts and some new boxes that I haven't had before because I've been selling a lot of smalls, like the Star Wars action figures and regular action figures. So I got some boxes only 3 inches tall that fit the thing perfectly. And I said, do you want me to pick up? They're in Orlando. I said, or will you deliver? And they said, we'll be there by 2:00. And this was 10:00 in the morning. So, hey, fantastic. And they don't charge for delivery. So that was nice. And they have a lot of places. It's called bringmeboxes.com. I believe they have a lot of locations. Location: Atlanta, Daytona, Gainesville, Largo. Oh, mostly, yeah, Colorado and Atlanta. Everything else is in Florida. But if you're in Colorado or Atlanta, and it says free doorstep delivery, moving supplies. This, I believe, is owned by a team of realtors. Great idea. But they have everything because they specialize a lot in moving boxes. Like you see these, they have whole sets for people that are moving. And why aren't you loading? Oh, here, site can't be reached. Oh, looks like they just having some issues. All right. Well, they have sets. If you're moving, there'll be like a whole set of different boxes with the glasses and the separated cubes and that type of stuff. I don't know, so many of each. So if you're moving, that works out great. But so that was nice. Have those things delivered, and I don't have to spend 2 hours going in and out of Orlando to go pick them up. So what else, everybody? What's everybody doing today? Listing more, selling more. I think I'm all ready for the jewelry sale today at 1. And I sent out an email, a blast email. First one I did in a very long time. So out of 400 and something, I think 100 and something people opened it up. So very good open ratio on that. And I sent everybody on that email, I believe it was on that email, a coupon from my store, 5% off on my eBay store. Working on a bunch of different things today. Yeah, me too. I have to get a lot of different. I have to clean my garage. Typically, I save all the boxes I get, but lately there's just too many. And I love the different sizes. Like this Walmart, I like the size of this. 13 by 8, I believe. So typically I'll knock them all down and save them and reuse them, but there's just way too many. And then I have boxes like these big end cap things of digital thermometers. Still have the stuff I bought at the ASD show when I bought out that booth. So I have a big end cap display two big end cap displays that I have to get rid of. I took them all out of the display, and I'm putting those digital thermometers. I believe I have them listed in my eBay store, 10 pieces for $7, I think. Something like that. So less than $1 a piece. Just trying to look for it here. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Well, you can't be that far back. Wholesale lot. Oh, $14, but free shipping. Hey, Adam, how are you? So this is what I did. Wholesale lot, 10 safety, high accuracy digital thermometers, $14, free shipping. Because I figured the shipping on this should be about $5.40. So you're getting these for less than $1 a piece. And I'm still selling a ton of the lotions. Yep. So still got a ton of the lotions. Toast, a restaurant, Pose is creating toast retail. I stopped. What? Toast, a restaurant Point of sale is creating toast retail. I stopped by for a quick demo. Hopefully new sign-up incentives. Toast. Toast? You're talking about the Apple toast? Oh, point of sale. Right, POS, point of sale. There's a video, what do you call it? Like Canva and all the other ones, video thing that's program for Apple called Toast. Like Square, Toast. Yes. Yep. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I loved the point of sale program that I had when I had my store way back when. Because you keep it in this, you have the item in the store, you have the item on your website, and then you list the item on eBay, and it knows when one sells, it takes it out of inventory. So it kept accurate count. I believe my buddy's using something today that does the same thing, because he does a ton of mail order, but he doesn't sell. He doesn't sell online. He's not allowed. But it's the same thing. You sell one in the store, you sell one mail order or whatever, it takes it out of inventory. They've come a long way, those point of sale programs, a long way. But I loved it because when I used to set up at shows, I would keep it on my laptop. You could print a receipt, print an invoice, all right there. And then when you get back to the store, your inventory is correct. So yeah, point of sale programs, those are really cool. If depending how much and whatever it does. But they're cool. They are cool. I forget what the name of the one that I had was. Excuse me. So, anything else? Anybody going on with anybody? Anybody else have any good sales? What year did your store close? Well, I went to work. I actually sold it. I went to work for Walmart in 99. Yep. So I sold it just before then. I sold my restaurant, sold the store, which was right next door. Sold the store first. Then I sold the restaurant. And then in 2003, I was transferred. I asked for a transfer down here to God's Waiting Room. And only lasted, 3 more years with them here. Because here, Walmart here, compared to in 1999, Walmart back home, Walmart was a new company in New England in 99. Here, old school. There's department managers here that have been department managers for 20, 25 years, and they're happy. Up there, everybody's new, and you got to be a department manager, then you can be an assistant manager, and then a store manager. Yeah. Down here, they didn't care. No, I'm a department manager. I'm good. I'm good. There's no incentive to move up. I transferred down as assistant manager, which I had enough with them. They always dangled a carrot in front of you. Oh, if you do this, you'll be a store manager soon. And I was already on the fast track to be a store manager. Assistant managers, well, at the time, they maxed out at $68,000 salary, working 50 to 55 hours a week. store managers make 100 to 130 depending on the store, and then your bonus could be another it's double your pay basically. So I left, went into real estate, crushed that, what store managers would make, and did that for 7 years. Became a broker pretty fast, opened up my own, bought a franchise. And here I am, the last leg of my lifetime journey, back to where I was selling online. How long have you been in your store, Adam? Like, have you always been doing records? I don't know how long the lag is. But thanks, everybody, for coming in. Please like, share, subscribe. 8 years. Oh, okay. Yeah, I opened up my first store in 1979 and opened and sold many stores throughout my history. I have a visual art background, and I taught art in public school and college. Oh, very cool. Art's one of my favorite subjects. Always wanted to go to the Art Institute in Boston, but my mother couldn't afford it. One of my friends in school went. He was really good. Really, really good. So we got a lot of lurkers, a lot of people on Facebook watching. A lot of people. I'm sorry the chat's not as active as usual. I'm sorry. Monday morning. It's Monday morning. So I'm going to end it here so I can get finishing. What is your discipline with art, Paul? Don't have a discipline with art. I never was formally trained. I've always I was always an artistic person, I guess, or a creative person. I think that's why I've been an entrepreneur all my life. But never was formally trained in art. But I could pick up a pencil and sketch and draw and stuff like that. Not excellent. I can get through. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here. Quick half-hour show today. I appreciate everybody for coming in. I will be back on tomorrow at 9:30. Don't forget, today at 1, I will have a jewelry sale on YouTube. My first solo YouTube sale. I was looking for someone else to come in. I put an ad out there. If anybody's a jewelry seller wants to come in, I have space for another seller. So with that, everyone, thank you very much for coming in, spending some time. I appreciate it, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.